All right. Welcome to Studio 762. Well, full name Comics and Illustrations Studio 762. I'm Avery Butterworth, freelance illustrator, colorist for the upcoming graphic novel Hero, written and drawn by Andrew Charper, who might be joining me here in a second. So, who knows? Let's do a little screen share here. All right. And I'm getting text from Andrew. Ah. Boom, 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 boom. All right. This is messed up. I don't know how to fix that. I have no idea how to fix that. Just impossible. I may have to completely recolor this. I don't want to, but that just might be what's necessary to pull it up to make it work. No. Nope. 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 Not. Wow, my machine is way lagging out. Way lagging out today. Let's get rid of that. That doesn't make any sense. Why is that shaped like that? I don't understand. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Why? What is up? don't understand. Oh no. Nope, he's not showing up. Alright. Oh, this makes it so much harder.
Hello. Avery, you there?
No.
Oh. How's it going, man?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm liking this page.
Man, it's kind of a pain to figure out how to fix.
Why? What did I do this time?
You just did nothing to indicate that this was there's nothing in what you drew that indicates that this is sunrise.
Oh,
So
well.
I colored it according to what fit the look. And I turned that water way down. That hatching you did in the water.
You have to remember, this was at a point where I wasn't planning, I never intended it to be colored, you know?
It still doesn't work. Even in black and white, it does not work. You did not. Even in black and white, looking at this, I would have no idea this was dawn. I would have no clue.
Well, I don't think that was important to me.
But it was important once I colored it.
Well, yeah, I know. You have to remember, I don't always think that way, so.
Well, those are important things when it comes to storytelling.
Well,
Those things are important. They matter.
I know.
But this is. I I think that's an improvement over what I had. Does that work so far for the?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think it looks great.
Okay, I'll leave it like that. I might have to let me see. Let me turn up. Let me adjust him a little bit. Oh yeah, that works better. Makes him pop a bit more. I'm just jumping to some pages that are we're almost done because I don't want to show that 2-page spread while I'm working on it so far.
Oh, okay. Not a problem. Not a problem.
Excuse me. Oh, I gotta deal with what's going on here. Gotta clean things up a bit because some of the color schemes have changed. So I've got to make little tweaks, little tweaks. No, no, no. Let's go back a step. Where's my history? Little adjustments. So what's up?
Oh, not much. Just got a congratulations and welcome email from my new boss, and I'm just replying to him.
Cool. Did you tell
Yep.
how'd they take it?
I was more upset than they were. I told Ryan, and he's like, "Okay, no problem." And I gave him a little bit of the details. I gave him the letter and all, and he's like, "Okay." And I'm like, I was waiting for him to say something, and all he said was, "Okay, this works. I hate you." I said, "Okay." And then I told Jess, and then I told Chris when he came in, and
I don't know who those people are.
Chris is the store manager.
Yeah, Chris.
Yeah,
Jess, I'm not sure who that is.
she's one of the other girls. She's one of the managers. If Ryan's not there, he's the one. She's the one that's there in the morning, the one that opens up the door and so forth.
There's a couple of different ones that opened up the door. So
Yeah, well, you've met her a couple of times.
sure.
She was there Monday, but I told Chris, I'm like, I've never done this before. He says, "What's that?" I said, "Resign. I've never done that before. This is not something, you know." So they were all cool with it. I gave them the details, and they're like, "Yeah, you do what you got to do. That's excellent." I'm like, "Okay, cool."
Yeah, they'll fire me soon.
They may ask you to work more.
No, they're going to fire me because they know I don't like it there.
Well,
they know I'm looking for something, so they'll fire me before I can quit.
well, when they originally called me, they said, set it out 2 weeks, but I looked at the calendar. June 11th is actually 3 weeks from now. So I told them, I said, "Hey, I plan to work this week's schedule and next week's schedule, and whatever you want to work me that third week, I'll do it." And I did tell Chris, I said, "Listen, if you have to cut my hours because you have to bring somebody else in and train them, I will do whatever you guys want to do."
Yeah.
I don't want to burn a bridge because you never know. This might not work out. And I might need to come back. But I'm very excited, and I'm.
Well, thing is, though, they just got shit on.
Well, not many people would give 3 weeks notice,
Yeah.
So I don't think I shit on them too bad.
No, you did, but they know losing more than as they can get.
Yeah. Well, when I was talking to Jess, she's kind of like, "This is retail. This is what happens. people come and go. It's not, nobody does this forever. And I'm like, well, had nothing to do with liking or disliking the job. I like the job.
Yeah, people come and go fast in those kind of jobs, in those places. Yeah. They come and go fast.
Yeah, it's like
because the pay is so low.
You could offer to match. I don't think so.
No,
I know they would never do that, but
no job like that's going to pay decent.
Well, the one thing about the new one is that it's a salaried position, which means whether I work 20 hours or 60 hours, I still get paid the same thing. Mm-hmm. And I'm okay with that.
You're going to work a lot of 50, 60s.
Yeah, probably. I'm okay with that. It's if it ends up being something I like to do, and I already know it's in the range of stuff I like to do, I'm not going to have a problem with that.
And yeah, you already know what you're doing. You're already good at it. So
yep,
it's all good.
It's a big boy job, and I'm ready to go.
Yeah, it's a grown-up job.
Yep. Oh. I'll be spending a lot of time drawing and making videos on the weekends.
That's great.
And then live streaming 3 times a week, and that's probably about it. I'm actually considering canceling my Patreon because I went and I looked and I hadn't posted a single thing in my Patreon all month. Granted, I only have 1 subscriber, but I feel like I kind of let him down in the fact that I didn't post anything. I've been so busy. And my schedule's not going to free up anytime soon. I'm going to continue to be busy. So I'm thinking I might shut it down simply because, it doesn't get any attention anyway,
Yeah. Redo Patreon once you have more subscribers.
Yeah. Well, what I plan, the guy that I've got now, he's been with me since late last year, and granted, he's $5 a month. It's not a big deal, but I'm planning to, when I end everything, get his address and send him a nice big splash page of something, as a thank you.
That's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, I think it's appropriate.
Sure, and it builds goodwill.
Yep. Plus, there's only one guy. It's not like I have 15 subscribers. I don't have to do that 15 times. Oh, but yeah, I put down on the paperwork when they were going to do a background check and a criminal background check and all that good stuff, that my current employer is Misfit Corner Comics, that I'm self-employed. And I thought to myself, I said, wouldn't it be funny if they called for a reference? Well, guess what they did? The guy called me this morning, and I'm like, I told him the story. I worked for Citibank. I no longer work, and they gave me a package, and I started my own company, and that's what I do. And he's like, okay, well, that works. I just thought it was funny that I said, I can give you a glowing reference if you like. And he's like, no, that's okay. Oh, well.
That's funny.
I'm glad I didn't play it up and be jokey. Say, oh, man, that guy's a total dick,
Sure. Oh. Yeah, they'll fire me there soon.
Well,
it's what I would do. It's business.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they look to hire at least 2 more people, but when I originally started, they told me, this is 3 to 4 days a week, 12 to 15 hours a week. I don't think I've ever had a 12-hour week or a 15-hour week. I started at about 18 and then went to 20, 23, 22. I mean, I think I'm scheduled for 27 next week. So, I mean.
Yeah, I'm scheduled for 20 because I told them I don't want to work 5 days.
Yeah.
I want to be there 5 days a week. They had originally, started putting me at 5 days a week.
Yeah. That really is a pretty page. I like those colors.
Thanks, dude.
I especially like the highlight and glows on his face, you know? That's very cool.
Thank you.
Ugh, you make my stuff look so good.
I'm trying, man. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, neither do I.
I normally color my, just color my shit.
Yeah, yeah. Are you regretting accepting this project?
No, I think it's a worthwhile project.
Okay, cool.
I think it's a very worthwhile project. I wish I I had gotten it. I wish I was already done and working on the second one.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
that's my only thing. That's my only. I absolutely do not regret working on this. It's, dude, this is really really different. I've learned a lot more working on Hero.
hey, it's more resume padding, you know? Not that that's what you want to do, but I mean,
No, exactly. I don't want to be a colorist, but I'll be your colorist. I'll color my own stuff.
yeah, but when you're talking to people about things you've done, this is one of those things you can show them and be proud of, you know?
Yeah.
You say, here's his black and white shit that he did, and this is
It's not shit. At the time you drew this, and you've gotten even. This was the best thing you'd ever done.
Yeah, I know.
And you've gotten better since this.
Yeah.
This has been, I don't know, what, 4 or 5 years since you originally started this project?
Book 1 took 2 years, book 2 took a year, and I'm in the middle of book 3. I'm about 3.5, no, 4, 3, yeah, 3.5 years into it. Yeah.
Yes.
Almost 4 years. In October, it'll be 4 years. So,
I mean, my coloring, it started speeded up because I started working on nothing but this.
mm-hmm.
And it's taken a little dip again since I started back to work.
Right.
In there, but I'm trying to pick it back up.
Well, I've always told you there's no deadline on this, you know?
Yeah, I know. It's just I want it done and I want to start the next one.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to see you do some of those other pages. So,
just because I want this football moving forward, it deserves to happen. You know, so.
all right, how's this sound? Thanks. This has been fantastic, and I'm really looking forward to getting to work. Monday the 11th won't come soon enough. Thanks again. This is my way of confirming when I'm supposed to start.
Q.
I don't want to be an ass. I try really hard not to be an ass.
Me.
Oh, I just picked up another subscriber.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I think I'm up to 74 now.
Yeah. You won't be able to get the other people in the community to notice our stupid jokes.
Yeah.
Until you have several thousand. Until then, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Interacting with you can't help them, so they don't care.
Yeah.
And it's not personal. That's business.
We are minnows in this big old sea of YouTube people, you know?
Oh, yeah.
But the more we build, the more... Dude, we should have started this 3 years ago.
We should have started this immediately when we first found Zach and the captain. Because I originally was watching Captain Cummings.
Yeah.
And then I found Diversity.
I forgot when I left with Mike. Oh, we went by Toys R Us and they marked down more stuff and Mike had me text you and he said they still have several of them and I told him I says, "Hey, if it goes like 80% off, we might just have to pick him up a copy and make it an early birthday present."
No, don't.
Cuz then it's like $12, you know?
Don't waste your money.
Well, he was all excited. Legos went down 30%, so he picked up that one big set that he really wanted.
Oh, cool.
And he's got tomorrow off, so he's planning on putting the thing together tonight.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I completely forgot that I had uploaded a video, but I didn't when we left, and I forgot to finalize it.
Mm-hmm.
And press that button to publish.
I know one way to get attention, but I don't want to do it that way. If somebody gets butthurt over something we say, that's fine. But I kind of don't want to go pick. That way you can pick a fight without really picking a fight.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
I don't want to do it that way.
My Thundercats.
I really don't. Yeah, your Thundercats.
301 views.
Oh, it was like 180 something yesterday.
19 positives and 1 dislike. I wonder who the dislike was. Was it you?
No. I thought about doing the reaction video to reading the comments, but I think it's too late now. Or is it? Is it too late?
I don't know. People are still following along.
I guess tomorrow after work, maybe, if I feel like it, I might.
You should have jumped on when I did it. You should have jumped.
Dude,
now it's too late. No, just kidding.
I thought about doing that immediately.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
Well,
I regret it.
I haven't been ticked off as much as seeing what Mark Waid had done and then seeing this.
Yeah.
There's other things that are going on that I'm like, oh, okay, it's not a big deal. But those two things just really, it affected me enough. I had to make a video about it.
Yeah.
It
pissed you off.
It did, especially the Mark Waid thing. This didn't piss me off as much. I just thought it was utterly ridiculous trash.
Yeah.
But the Mark Waid thing, that literally pissed me off. That literally.
Oh yeah, it was fucking garbage, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, this is one of those pages that when my arm was real messed up when I first started working, that I tried to color when I first started working out.
Yeah, your earlier version of these characters was a lot better. But I don't think this doesn't even look like it's even. You probably went over it once or twice and.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like it's. Yeah. That's not Avery Magic. That's the beginning of Avery Magic.
Yeah, this is like the background is fine. The background,
yeah,
is fine. The characters need a little more work, which is cool. That's the reason I go back over this stuff. Yeah, you know what? This is okay. When I first started working out the weights and started pushing it, I was going through what I am now, is my arm being screwed up. Well, once the strength started increasing in my arm, it went away. That tendonitis goes. It's weird. When you first start working out with weights and you have a problem with tendonitis, it makes it a lot worse. Then it starts getting better.
Yeah.
It sounds like working out with weights wouldn't help, but it does. And that was one of the things I was supposed to go start today, but I fucked around too long this morning.
Hey, I think it's really funny on the Thundercats video. People have been commenting, and then people have been replying to people's comments.
Yeah.
Todd says, "Is this what it feels like to fade away in the Infinity War?" And somebody posted, "I don't feel so good." Just like, oh, you didn't get the. You did. You did get. Yeah, no, Todd put, "This must be what it feels like to fade away in the Infinity War," and then somebody else said, "I don't feel so good," which is what Spider-Man was saying.
Nice.
Before he faded away. I just. Somebody took what he said, and I love it. Yeah. I love it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's fantastic, dude. It's fantastic.
And then Jerry said, "Second time I've seen this trailer, and it actually got worse."
Yeah.
And somebody replied to his comment, says, "It's like a toxic cloud of poisonous gas. Increased exposure is increasingly nauseous." I love these people. They're so wonderful.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to go through all the comments on the actual video.
There's over 5,000 of them,
Yeah,
dude.
just wanted to go some of them, some of my favorites, and be like, title the video "These People Give Me Hope," and I just be like, "You kind, wonderful, amazing souls." Those people, those are the people that give me faith in humanity.
I'm just looking. It's like everybody and their brother has posted something about this new Thundercats thing.
Yeah, but I've been talking about it in my streams.
Yeah, yeah.
And in your streams, so it's kind of like, do I want to make a video on it?
343,000 views.
Yeah.
36,000 dislikes.
I need an intro and an outro.
Oh my gosh, the comments have doubled. Last time I checked, they were 5,000. They're up to 11,000 now.
Damn!
I see one guy put why, and he has 51 replies.
This is hell.
Oh, the first response, money. We really do need to make a follow-up video and actually analyze this, because 343,000 views, somebody's getting paid.
Oh yeah.
You know? And every single one of these commercials is one of the ones you can't skip. So these advertisers are getting their money's worth.
Soeconomics.
Yeah.
Oh, call it that, Soeconomics.
The anatomy of soyconomics.
The economy of soy.
The economy of soy. The economy of dislike. Wow. I wonder how many.
It's an evil cabal.
Just Some Guy has a video with 61,000 views. Another guy I've never heard of has almost 6,000. Another one has 12,000, almost 30. Douglas Ernst has 13,000 views.
On a video?
No, on their videos on under Thundercats Roar. Their video about it. They have this guy Dan Pixel Dan has almost 15,000 views.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and, instead of trying to figure out Premiere, I'm just gonna download some fucking cheap apps. Because
you don't necessarily need them, though.
To edit videos? Yeah.
Well,
what else am I going to edit a video with?
Well, see, I'm totally different platform, so I really can't.
There's nothing built into Windows.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to download some of the easy, like what I used to have on my phone, man. That one video editing program I had on my phone for a little bit, I could record what was on my phone screen and the audio of everything around me at the same time. So I could talk. I mean, it worked a lot like OBS, but you could do editing. And it was super simple to use.
All right, I'm going to mute for just a quick second. I want to look at something. I'll get back to you.
What are you doing? Doom.
Somebody did I'm looking at it right now, a side-by-side comparison of the intro for the original Thundercats and then the 2011 remake. It's pretty freaking awesome. Should do a side-by-side comparison of the new one and this one. That'd be very sad.
What's sad about the new one? It's cooktastic. It's amazing. It's wonderful. It looks soyrific.
Soytastic.
Yeah. Dude, these people are fucking these people are monsters.
That part where in the original where Cheetara is running through the bad guys and then she does that flip into the air is just
It's dope, dude.
It's animation magic, and the
opening credits to Thundercats was the shit.
Yeah.
Like, it was freaking awesome. Can't have that shit going on. No. Can't have cool people, cool characters dynamic action, heroism. No. It's over.
I really like Tiger Sharks too, but
oh man, they need to get to that.
Dude, I have an idea for you, and I think we need to do it sooner rather than later. But give me a second, I'll tell you my thought. I was thinking to myself, what beloved property could you take and do a Thundercats Roar type of conversion to that would utterly and totally piss off people thoroughly? And you know what I thought would work?
What's that?
Star Wars.
Yeah, they already have that. It's called Star Wars.
No. But I mean, like the original, the beloved stuff.
What? Star Wars is trash and always has been now. I don't think you understand how time travel works.
Yeah, I understand exactly how it works, okay? But man, I'm tired. I worked hard today, even though I really didn't work very hard.
Yeah, they're not going to be happy. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow, dude.
I'm all right with it. There's a truck coming in. I'll have plenty of work to do.
I'll have plenty to do.
Oh, so I got in, and Richard and another girl were there. Another girl, and a girl, I remember her from before, came up and said, "So, what'd you think of what we did?" And I'm looking at them like I have no clue what you're talking about. I didn't notice anything. Turns out they overnighted. They were painting. They painted the bathroom, and they painted a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm like, I didn't realize it. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I am an artist who is the most unobservant person you'd ever known in your life.
Oh,
so
I wouldn't pay attention to what they did there. I mean, I'm just like, why do I care?
Yeah, well, I guess they did enough that they thought people should notice, and I just wasn't paying attention.
I don't give a fuck what they did. Yeah. I'm paid next to nothing to show up.
All right. Well, I figured while you're working, I might do a drawing and maybe get some work done.
Well, that's what these hangouts are for, bro.
Well, instead, I've been flipping through YouTube channels and
Well, there's a lot of dude. I find a lot of what happens, a lot of the YouTube stuff, incredibly compelling. Because I'm like, wow. Because some people are making a living. There's
Yeah,
very, very few who are doing really well. Not really in the comics, but they're doing okay. Like, you know.
yeah, yeah. Well, I think with their recent changes, a lot of people aren't making as much as they used to.
No.
But if you have 6 million subscribers, you're just fine, you know?
Oh, sure.
But
If you get like 1 million views on a video, if you're one of those people,
yeah.
you're all right. You're fine.
Wasn't it previously, in order to monetize your video, all you had to do was accept the terms of agreement and you were monetized?
No. Maybe at the very beginning of YouTube.
Yeah.
Not in any time we've been interested in it.
Oh, no. You got to have 1,000 subscribers just to get monetized. That's crazy.
They have to have some kind of standard, or else there's a lot of people doing a lot of crazy. They've had a lot of people cheat the system. They really have.
Yeah.
To be honest, they have had a lot of people cheating the system.
You know, that's why you make the system better. You don't make rules to punish people, you know?
Yep.
You stop the crazies from getting the guns. You don't outlaw guns for every single person in the world, you know?
Whoa. What are you talking about?
Nothing, I'm just talking.
You would own a gun?
Me?
We got to tell the thought police about that. That shit is unacceptable.
Fucker, I own several guns.
I
And if somebody breaks into my house, I will send my dog after you, and then I will shoot you in the head.
don't say that out loud. And you don't own any guns. No, I'm kidding.
They don't need to know that. Trust me, I have a dog, and he's very loud. I was talking to my mother-in-law today. I'm like, nobody's breaking into our house, you know? Not with him. He may be small and little, but he can get loud, and he can be aggressive.
Be aggressive.
Just ask the mailman. He puts on a show every single day for the mailman. And I'm amazed that man still continues to come to the house.
He's a mailman, dude. He ain't scared of that dog.
There was that one time I opened the door and I wasn't paying attention, and Charlie ran out and went after him, but he had already left and had gone to the next house. And Charlie ran up to the vehicle as he was pulling away, and it's like, you idiot dog, get back in the house, you know? I got a really weird schedule coming up. I need to put it on my calendar. Charlie, get down for a second, buddy. Watch out. Okay.
Oh, ow. I can't feel my hand.
You can't feel what? You're not having a stroke, are you?
No, I have tendonitis in my arm really bad.
I was going to say, if you're having a stroke, man, I'll call the ambulance, but...
No, don't call the ambulance. Absolutely not.
Yeah, you're right. I should get over to your house and steal all your art first.
What art?
Whatever you got. Oh.
I don't have any art of value anymore, except an Ashley Wood sketch.
You have your art?
Yeah, nobody wants that shit.
I would.
You fucking have it.
Today's the 22nd, right?
Yeah, I finally made it to the bank today to put my check in the bank.
Oh, that's good.
Now, if only it was about twice that.
Yeah.
You know what? 50% more would be fine.
Yeah, I told my wife about some of the numbers for the new job, and she's already thinking about stuff we can't afford. It's like, honey, don't even go there, okay?
What, can or can't?
Cannot. She's like thinking about vacations. I'm like, honey, that's not going to happen.
What? She's already trying to get your money spent.
Pretty much. It's the same thing that happens when we get a tax return. It's like, how much are we getting back? We're getting $1,000, and in her mind, and in my mind, we've already spent it. You know?
Damn, tell her to calm down a little bit. You need to make that money for a good several months in a row
Yeah, I know.
and get some normal shit straightened out.
Ooh, I'm off Monday, the 28th, Memorial Day.
Plus, you don't want to spend it all.
Nope. We're gonna make some. We're gonna make some positive roads and actually pay off some bills and.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm scheduled next week, Tuesday through Friday.
You just don't have to worry about can you pay the bills this month, next month. You know, once you're a month in, you know, you can start catching up on some stuff and not sweat it too hard.
Yeah. PetSmart. Oh, sorry. I'm thinking out loud.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's fine for you. You didn't dox you.
I just mentioned someplace I need to go. Pick up some stuff. Nothing more. Actually, my wife is going out of town soon. Got to have a party at my house.
Woo.
Actually, I called my mother-in-law this morning to confirm the dates because my wife got her dates all mixed up.
Ow, my arm. Hang on.
Well, quit biting it.
I'm not biting my arm. This shit hurts, man.
Yeah.
Makes it hard to hold the pen.
Yeah. This is the first MegaCon I'm going to be missing in a while.
You're not missing anything, though, really.
Yeah, I know.
After all the things you've seen on Twitter, the way people behave, the way a lot of professionals are, do you really give a fuck about seeing them?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yep.
I get to where it's just more and more of them I don't follow. Don't buy their shit. I don't care. Done. It's what they want. They wants it. They gets it. What they want.
Well, I have not been keeping a very good calendar of Mike's work. Usually keep it in my phone, but I also keep it on the big calendar, and I don't have any of it written down for like almost the entire month.
I don't understand.
I know. I need to keep track of this crap.
Why?
Just because.
Okay. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm like, why would you keep? I don't know.
Well, I have everything in my phone where it should be, but I also put it on a big calendar, and at the end of the month, I transfer that big calendar over to an Excel spreadsheet so that I can search it in the future.
I don't understand why.
You won't believe how many times I've been asked the question, "Hey, when was that last time I was in the hospital for 3 days?" And you remember that time that remember when Ayla had her car accident, or remember what day that was, and what month, what year? And I have the majority of that information at my fingertips.
Really?
Yep.
Hmm.
Or I can search for it. That's why I love Excel.
Yeah, it is weird sometimes the things people want you to remember.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't believe how many times we go to a new doctor's office and they want to know your whole life's history and when was your last surgery and when did you do this and when did you do that and
It's like,
when's the last, it's
yeah,
good to have it right at your fingertips.
I'm like, I don't freaking remember. What are you talking about? It was a couple years ago. I don't. Like, dude, what are you yapping about, man?
Yeah, they don't always like that answer when they ask you technical questions,
I can't help them. Sometimes when they ask about, when was your start date at your last job, I'm just like, I don't remember the day I started. I don't remember the day I started at this job. I couldn't tell you. I honestly don't remember what day.
Yeah, I don't remember either. I think it was the 2nd
It was
of
something.
April. It was April, I think.
For you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told Jess this morning, I said, getting up at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m., I'm not going to miss that thing.
Yeah.
I'm not going to miss that at all. Okay, I think I got the calendar up to date.
Cool.
At least for May. What's going on in June? Oh, Charlie has a vet appointment on the 12th.
What?
I'm gonna have to see about rescheduling that. Because that's when I'm working the new job. I won't be able to take him to a vet appointment that day.
Yeah.
Because I'll be working.
We should see if Dwight wants to come on your channel or something one night when you're streaming.
Well, I know he's got another Kickstarter coming out soon. Maybe after that, maybe after he launches that, if he wants to talk about it.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, not that we have that many viewers, we can entice him with that, but we just want to talk Kickstarter, we could.
Yeah.
He might be willing to do that. Feel free to reach out to him. Oh, man, oh, man. It'd be nice to have some actual real professionals on our channels,
Hey, thanks. Me and Todd actually are real professionals.
Yeah, well, you set yourself up for that one, man.
Bastard.
Yeah, I know. Oh. Right. Now the calendar's updated. Maybe I can get out some drawing and do a drawing. What time is it? 5 o'clock. All right.
It's been an hour. Oh, yeah. Look at... Okay. Why are these pop-ups just not coming up for these videos that came out earlier today? Wow. Okay.
I have no idea.
And I can't close them. There we go.
Yeah, those were like 2-3 hours ago.
Yeah, I know. They just popped up. Weird.
That is weird. That is weird.
Well, there's a free plug on my channel for Doug Ernst. I love comics and diversity in comics. see the thanks I get for plugging their channels.
That's so funny.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Doug. You're welcome, England team. You're welcome, Zach.
Have you seen the new Mowgli trailer? I know it's not something. No, it's not something you care about, but
no, I don't care at all. I just don't care.
Oh, here's a movie for you. The official trailer for Whitney.
What the hell is that?
It's a biopic for Whitney Houston.
I don't care.
You should. You
No, I
should.
shouldn't. I shouldn't.
Bohemian Rhapsody. That's one we should review.
I want to see that. That looks like that could be a good movie. That could be that could be really entertaining.
Yeah.
The music's probably going to be good.
Oh, I'm sure it will be.
You know, that's pretty much a lock. Like if they dick that up with something else, ooh, how'd you do that? All right, 5 o'clock. Let's call the stream.
Okay, very good. Oh, you know what? I never did go to the stream. I should go there and click like and all that other good stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. I put a link to your channel in the description because I figured you were going to show up, and I was coloring your book. So I try to put a link to you in my channel in my description.
Okay, well,
It's it's considered good form.
I gave you a thumbs up.
Thank you. And if you watch this later, thank you for watching. It's appreciated. Go check out Andrew's channel. He does a bunch of videos. I stream hopefully a couple of times a week. I want to start making videos. I just don't know what.
Mamma Mia, here we go again. That's the movie for you.
Mamma Mia, here we go. Is there a Mamma Mia before that?
Yeah, this is the sequel.
Do you have the first one? Can I watch it?
Do I own
Can
it?
I punch myself in the dick?
Bye
Bye, everybody. Go watch Andrew's channel. It sucks just as bad as mine. Bye.